Okay, it worked. I'm like, it didn't work for a second. We're live, and this time I clicked the right button. So, welcome to live 2 of 2. This is the reading version. And we're going to do one more live after this, where we're going to hand it all over to you brilliant people to ask all the questions that you have. And that will be live 3 of 3. But for now, let's get comfortable and let's talk about this DJ Mojito. Let's see what the cards share about his connection to Tommaso. Is it just work? Is it just Eight of Pentacles, work related, nothing else? Or do the cards reveal more? That'll be interesting, I felt. Now, after this, that's when you get to ask all your questions. All right, you guys? Now, remember, I'm not a medium. I don't play one on TV. I don't talk to the dead. I don't use spirit boxes. I'm not a psychic. All I do is read the tarot cards. And the only source of energy or spirit that I'm pulling from is God. Jesus is my savior. And so therefore, the rules are that we have free will and that we can decide who and what we tap into. The only energy I accept is Jesus, all right? God. All right, with that being said, let's get over to the reading screen and get into this. Hi, Weird Wig. Hello, lovely. Welcome to the channel. Hi, Mystery Diva. Welcome back. Grandma, Ziona Pride. Hi, Jenny Bills, Maja, Coffee Lady, Nikki, Jackie. Welcome in, welcome in. Carla Berja in the house. Hey, Coffee Lady. Good to see you all. Miss Jennyville. All right. Let's see what pops out here. Now, let me get in on all chat. That way, so I can see everybody. Let's talk about Tommaso, allegedly. Now, remember, everything's alleged, just my opinion. Not sharing facts here, just sharing energy. Just energy. So the only thing I am tapping into is what God shows me, you guys. And I believe we all talk to God every day. At least I hope we do. Don't need a go-between. All right. Hey, Grandma. Good to see you. Firetail. Good to see you. JG George. Reconcile, repair, cure, understanding, concession. So we have some healing, reconcile. So it's suggesting that there was maybe some distance between them, and then they came back together for some reason. This DJ and Tomato. Okay. So Tomato and the DJ have come back together after some time apart. Perhaps they came back together on August 1st, huh? Well, that's factual. Drinks, there you go, at a bar. So they're reconciling at a place that serves drinks, or maybe they're having private drinks. We have liquor, we have coffee, tea, or water, so we have drinks with smoke rising up. With all the talk about fire, no wonder there's smoke. All right, so we have drinks and we have reconcile. Let's see what else we tap into. Hey, Snowfeather, good to see you. Thank you, lovely. Appreciate you. Hey, Seeking, welcome back. Crown. This comes out quite often in the Nancy Guthrie case. And I often think, and I'm just going to say it, the Crown Royal, right? That's the bar. So we've got drinks. I said it could be a bar. Then we have Crown. I think of Crown Royal. I think of the bar. Let me just look something up real quick. It's just going to take me a minute. Let's come up to top side while we do it. Let's look up Crown Royal Bar, Tucson, see if there is one. The Royal Room. That's what I'm thinking of. And there's the Canyon's Crown restaurant as well. Canyon's Crown. An Irish pub. I don't know. There's the Royal Room. That's the one I'm thinking of. The Royal Room. Because both Tommaso and his band, as well as DJ Mojito, plus the Secret Mutilator, have all done the Royal Room. So there's the Crown. It's showing me the Crown. It's showing me drinks. It's showing me like a meeting, right? Coming together. So we have a meeting. Okay. Let's switch decks now. Now, this was the Truth Oracle. If you're into that deck, feel free to check out 1111 True Crime or 1111decks.com. Upgraded to True Crime Tarot class. Well, thank you, Cindy. Thank you, lovely. Who else just became a member? Cindy did. You did it all in one fell swoop. Well, thank you, lovely. Great. I appreciate you so much. Welcome to Private Eyes. And now you have access to our True Crime Tarot classes. All right, we're going into True Crime Oracle cards. I need more space than my table offers. Ooh, 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 ooh. We've got Justice and we have Male, both very dark and similar lighting on the cards. So Justice and Male. Could the connection be the male be Kalila and him being all in trouble with the law? Is this the Kalila message? That is intriguing. To get justice, which means law, and then we have a masculine, and the only connection I'm aware of is Kalila to Tommaso and to DJ Mojito would be Kalila, and he is indeed trouble with the law, right? Interesting, interesting. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. And then we have intuition. And look, he's looking through the bars too. All right, we're jumping into the tarot. I want to see what's going on here. Show me this Mojito and Tommaso's energy. Actually, I'm going to switch decks real quick. This is an astrology deck that has never failed me, and it gives me an energy understanding. Now, this isn't a deck you can buy. This is an astrology deck that I made, but it works amazing. So I need to understand the connection between Tommaso and DJ Mojito. Interesting, you guys. We do have justice, so there's almost like a crime there being suggested with the handcuffs. Show me DJ Mojito and Tommaso's relationship. Thank you. We have Venus and Libra, Taurus energy, no moons, god of love and beauty and possessions. Talks about relationships, luxury, money, art, values, socializing, desire, self-worth, ego, pleasure, harmony, seduction, and it's rewards and pleasures. So there's some sort of a rewarding system between Tommaso and the DJ, allegedly. Go ahead. We're going to get 3 of them. What else between DJ Mojito and Tommaso Cioni, allegedly? All alleged. Ooh, holy crap. Lilith, Black Moon. Think of early black and the good dark. Both of those could symbolize Lilith in the tarot, which is the taboo, right? So there's something very secretive, lurking and hidden about the relationship of Mojito and Tommaso, allegedly. We have the missing piece. The missing piece. And is that what I've been asking? I believe so. Hidden desire, strengths, passions, absence. That could be Nancy missing. Shadow side, lurking and hidden, taboo. And that's going right along with this crown, which I said could be the royal room, as well as the drinks, the liquor, right? The bar scene. And we have Black Lilith. Black Lilith is not an energy you want to mess with. I'm just saying, if you understand what Black Lilith is, it is the dark side of things. It gets serious here. All right, one more energy reading between Tommaso and DJ Mojito, allegedly. Ooh, that energy is popping. That was wild. Like a part of the deck leaped up in the air for a second. If you're not dealing it, you may not feel it, but when you feel it, you're like, oh, it's coming. So there's a secret here about to pop out. I don't know if we should take all these. I said that, and then look at this. Conjunction. So that means a meeting. Positive. It came to a positive result for them. It blended upside, strengthened, and became intense. We have in reverse, Aries, first house, fire sign. This is all about that, fire, blowing on the embers of hope, and scorched ground, and walking on ashes, and our love is burning, and the list goes on, right? So there's a meeting about this fire sign. Aries is all about me, 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 me. It is. It's the first house. It's the Mars. It's also the pick 'em up and fight. I'll fight for what I feel is right for me. It's assertion, self-projection, right? We have the sun, another fire sign. Sun is fire. We have the fifth house. Talks about the head, face, eyes, throat, and neck. God of light and justice. Talks about self-ego, soul purpose, power, father. Hey, dad, right? Dad. Dad that feels good was Kalila's nickname or other alias too. And Mahito refers to Kalila as dad. So we have leadership, we have power, we have illumination, clarity, confidence, family. It's awareness. We have the vertex, fate, destiny, event out of your control, extreme karmic connection, and significant change. A vertex. Is that anything like a nexus? Just asking. We have the Scorpion sign, water sign, Pluto. Scorpio is the death, it's rebirth, it's transformation. We have sextiling, winning, super easy, sweet and supportive with this life lesson. What's coming? Talks about spirituality, the unknown, bravery, and the spiritual purpose. So there's definitely something here where there's a deeper connection with that Lilith as well. That's Black Moon Lilith, early black, right? Okay, Justin. Hold on. Let's pick these up. We can always come back to them. I want to start with the tarot here. Reconcile is communication. So I said that was a meeting. This is communication, 8 of Wands. So Mojito and Tomato would have had communication in a meeting. And let's talk about this communication. Communication. What was the communication about? Hold on. It went on the floor. I gotta grab it. Yeah, a meeting. Look. 3 of Pentacles. These are the 2 architects with the builder. This is the game plan. So this meeting involved drinks at most likely the royal place, the royal bar, or something to do with the crown. And it's communication at this meeting about the blueprint, about a plan. This is DJ Mojito and Tomato that we're talking about, allegedly. Allegedly. All right, let's understand the crown better. Show me what this communication and plan involved. Somebody's stuck financially. Knight of Pentacles is the dark night of the tarot. How interesting, right? We talked about the black moon, early black, the good dark. Well, now we got the dark horse. This is stuck energy. And the crown also represents legacy. It represents an empire in a sense too. So why stuck on this crown? Why financially? This meeting about financially being stuck. The world. Closing something down. So wanting to close down this lack mindset of stagnancy, of feeling like nothing moves, that it's just stuck. The world could be international as well. It represents travel, represents something completed. So this meeting is about no longer having to deal with this financial stuck energy. Let's continue. This male injustice makes me think of Kalila. Show me this male and this justice. Messenger. Yep, that's Kalila. He's the one that messaged Annie and Tommaso. And he said, did you get the Bitcoin? We're waiting for the transaction on our end. And that is how the legal system got him. Boom, boom. He got in trouble. Show me this male that's between Mojito and Tomato. Betrayal. He's about to betray them all. I'll tell you what, this Derek Kalila may be the guy that breaks this case because he may talk. We have betrayal. So the male is got a message, which could mean he's talking, right? But he was also the messenger. And betrayal. What is he messaging about? What is he talking about? Ace of Pentacle. This payout, this offer of money. How interesting. What's this intuition with this guy behind bars? Maybe he'll follow his intuition, get himself out of jail. He's got to make a decision. So that's all about decision. And the decision, High Priestess talking about the secrets. He's got to make a secret. He's got to make a decision about all these secrets. The High Priestess is Annie. Allegedly. She's the one that claims to be the High Priestess, all right? So a decision about the situation as well as secrets, right? Did Mojito have anything to do with the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie? Well, we have Nancy Guthrie here. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She's the older lady that is set in her ways, financially fine. That is the Queen of Pentacles. It always comes up as Nancy. So DJ Mojito involved with the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, allegedly. We have travel, and that's what Derek Kalila always gets too, as if he moves somebody in the middle of the night. We have the Six of Swords moving to calmer ground. Interesting. Did Tommaso hire DJ Mojito? Devil. Well, that's exactly what the DJ Mojito likes to look like. He shaves his middle of his head so that his hair sticks up like horns. And he definitely likes having chains, and he is definitely toxic. He also is a Satanist and believes in the fetish world. And I'm asking, did Tomato hire him? Well, I'll let you be the judge. The devil came out. And Queen of Cups, the seer. Seeing the devil. Yeah. The seer spoke, right? Okay. Whoa. And the scrubber. The Queen of Cups could be a witness or somebody that sees the situation. We have the King of Pentacles. This is that very mundane situation there. But also do feel that that's the scrubber. Show me what part that DJ Mojito would have allegedly played in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. Payout. Six of Pentacles, accepting a payout. For what? Judgment. Passing judgment. Definitely involved according to this. Doesn't make it factual, no. But in my opinion, this would suggest he has involvement for sure. Card just went sailing. And we have this fight over judgment. Like this is winning at all costs. This payout with judgment to win at all costs. Somebody wanting to win no matter what. Could Mojito have been somebody that wrote? Okay, we have buried, we have planted, we have staged, we have divine timing. We have perfect timing for something. We have the money tree, the perfect timing. He's already got the payout, so this is the money tree. Show me more about the relationship between Tommaso and Mojito. That could be homeless card. That could be abandonment. It's pentacles, 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 pentacles. All about the money with Mojito here. I'm going to ask one more time. Okay, first I'll get this. So there was a stinky offer for a new beginning of victory. He likes to dress up as a clown. New beginning. Victory. Attention. Stinky offer that gives somebody a new beginning of victory was the offer. So Mojito is offered something. Word DJ Mojito and Derek Kalila connected in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, allegedly. Wheel of Fortune, something that comes back from the past. Now remember, DJ Mojito and Tommaso were both in the same club congress on August 1st of 2025, back to back. 6 months prior to exactly to the day that Nancy Guthrie went missing. Something from the past. So they may have pre-planned this to cut something out. Two of Pentacles cutting something out. That guy can't juggle forever. So he puts one thing down so that he can get another. A messenger about receiving. A messenger. And then we have law. How interesting. Offering something to law. The messenger's offering something to law. And see, I said he had to cut something out. This is almost suggesting that Derek's going to talk. Maybe all this dad's gone, dad feels good kind of weird stuff is going to come into play there and backfire on Kalila finally. Okay, I want to ask one final question. And then I'm going to jump over to our third live of the lives, 3 of 3. I'm going to let you ask all your questions. Did Tommaso and Annie allegedly hire Mojito to help in the situation, the event of removing Nancy from her home? We got the son, which is a yes. Tommaso is the son-in-law. Follow-up card. Ace of Wands. I just saw another card. And there's that standing on your own, nice and strong. With a pack. With a promise, an oath. And because we got the secret, we got the High Priestess, it could mean secrets. Pact of secrets. All right, you guys, that's what I got. It looks to me like they came together at some bar with Kalila and made a plan, because that's what it said. And it talked about the plan. I asked, where is he involved? And I get this pact and yes, and all this. Well, the male is Kalila that's being faced with charges right now. And we have this intuition where I think Kalila is going to talk. Is Kalila going to talk about Mojito? We have home, Virgo energy, Hermit, and the new beginning. 10 of Pentacles was in reverse. That's interesting. This would suggest that he's going to be telling a lot about the story, Kalila. And it could very well be more towards Tommaso and not so much about the secret, about the DJ. We'll Kalula, I said I was going to ask one more. Will Kalula turn on DJ Mojito allegedly? They have a partnership, so I don't know if he will. Derek Kalula and DJ Mojito are almost intimate. This is partnership. Will he turn? That was the 1111 card. Will Derek Kalila turn? Yeah, he's gonna turn. He's gonna talk. That is the talking stick right there. Ace of Swords, and that's a yes. All right, you guys, thank you so very much for tuning in. Let's see here. Get our cards all back in a row. Make sure they go in the right decks. We are going to jump over and let you guys ask all the questions. Put my cards away. Come back up to top side. We'll jump over together and let you start asking your questions. And I'll go ahead and get it up on screen so that I can hand it over to the subscribers as well. We just hit 44,400. That's wild. Right now, my channel is at 44400. Thank you. That's incredible. Thank you. I just was getting over here to the video and noticed it, and I'm like, wow. Okay, you guys. There we go. I'm all set up for you. Are you ready? We'll start off with our undercover private eyes, and then we'll switch over and hand it over to our subscribers, all our beautiful family, so that everybody gets a chance, but we will let the private eyes ask their questions first. All right, my lovelies, with that, let's go ahead and get our closing going on. Can't wait to do the time warp again with you. Are you ready to do video 3 of 3? I am. Let's go.
From the dust I was born, to the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the shadows, my enemies will think they won.